So I'm going to have Alex read us a little article. And by the way, happy Thanksgiving for those of you who are watching this video. I do realize that it may be a little late for some of you, but for some others, Thanksgiving Day may still be happening. And I hope that today was filled with family, friends, and just overall good times. This video is basically about my distaste with the current retail sector. Now, I've always loved technology. I always will love technology, but that doesn't mean that I don't have gripes about some of the things that happen in the industry. Black Friday is a huge example. I've got a couple friends, one of them whom I'm close to that works at a local Best Buy near my summer house, and another who's been in the retail sector. And as I'm recording this, I'm thinking to myself, dear Lord, please don't let this person work on Black Friday because they've got a family, a husband of 10 years, and I just want them to be able to spend time with their families. But the stores have a completely different approach to all of this. And like I said, I'm just going to have Alex read this to you, and I'll come back at the end and give you my thoughts.
Retrieving content. Kmart to employee, work on Thanksgiving Day or get fired. This post first appeared at Think Progress. Some Kmart stores told employees that if they fail to show up for work on Thanksgiving, they will automatically be fired. John Constantaros AP Images for Kmart. Kmart will open its doors at 6 a.m. on Thanksgiving Day this year and remain open for 42 hours, meaning that many employees will have to come to work to staff shifts. While the company says it tries to fill the slots with volunteers or seasonal hires, workers are reporting that the reality on the ground is very different. A sign at a Kmart informing employees that they cannot request time off over the holidays. Photo. Think Progress. Jillian Fisher, who started a petition on coworker.org asking Kmart to give her mother and other employees the flexibility to take the holiday off, surveyed 56 self-identified employees from more than 13 states. Of those, just 3 said they had the option to ask to take the holiday off. In a press release from the petition organizer, one employee said Human Resources has told them, if you do not come to work on Thanksgiving, you will automatically be fired. I made the request to work a split shift on Thanksgiving and was denied. Another said, our manager stated at a staff meeting, everyone must work Thanksgiving and Black Friday, no time off. At one location, an employee says signs have been posted in the break room saying workers can't request time off on Thanksgiving or Black Friday and that everyone has to put in at least some time on both, while at another signs have been posted saying no one can request time off between November 15th and January 1st. I am a lead at a Kmart and it is mandatory for me to work on Thanksgiving, another employee said. If I were to call out, I would be terminated, and requesting off is not allowed. Only 7 surveyed employees said their stores had given employees the chance to volunteer for a holiday shift. At my store, they scheduled workers who aren't seasonal and who didn't volunteer to work on Thanksgiving, one said. Another said, I didn't volunteer to work on either of these days, they just pretty much scheduled me regardless if I had plans or not on Thanksgiving. A sign for employees at a Kmart. Photo. Think Progress. And most workers have no idea whether they're going to be asked to give up some of their Thanksgiving dinner to come to work, even with the holiday a week away. 43% of the surveyed employees said they still don't know their schedules for Thanksgiving or Black Friday. Fisher says that her mother has sometimes found out her schedule as little as a day ahead of time. They may be in for a rude surprise. Of those who know their schedules, all but 2 have to work on Thanksgiving, while about 3/4 also have to come in the next day. In response to questions about the survey results, a company spokesperson said in a statement, again, we reiterate that our stores do their very best to staff with seasonal associates and those who volunteer to work holidays. Seasonal associates are told upon hire of our holiday store hours, and we make every effort to accommodate associate shift requests during this time. Associate schedules are posted, on average, 2 weeks in advance, including for holiday schedules. All associates are compensated time and at half pay for the hours they work on Thanksgiving Day. We continue to express deep appreciation in advance to all associates who will be working Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Kmart employees aren't alone in being asked to come to work on the holiday. 12 retail chains will be open, requiring millions of people to leave home. Erratic and last-minute schedules are rampant in the industry, so others may also be in limbo, waiting to find out whether they will miss out on time with friends and family. And no American is guaranteed a paid holiday off, so many others may find they aren't able to request the time off. Some stores, on the other hand, are deciding to just stay closed and let employees be at home to celebrate. 17 have announced they will not open on Thanksgiving. Many say to allow their workers to take a break and be with loved ones. Fisher will keep the momentum going in the pushback against Kmart. I plan to continue to fight not just for my mother, but for every family that has had to choose between spending time together and working longer hours, she said. We are simply asking Kmart to display more effort when it comes to allowing employees to request off or volunteer to work on Thanksgiving. End of document.
I'm going to let that sink in for a few minutes. Now, this is an image of the local Kmart where everybody, is lined up outside. This is the one that I wanted to show you, though. I'm going to read this to you for those of you who cannot see. It says, it's a posting in the break room, and it says, attention all team members. Please be advised that on Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and Saturday, all team members will be scheduled for the need for the needs of the business. Availabilities will not be accommodated. Thank you, management. Stunned silence. I personally do not believe in shopping on Black Friday. In fact, to me, it's not even Black Friday, it is Family Day. And that brings about another point that I want to make. You never know what tomorrow's going to bring. You need to take the time to spend it with your family while you can. Because one of these days, they're going to be gone and you're not going to know. You're going to have so many lost opportunities. While they're here with you, take the time to spend it with them. But unfortunately, the retail chains don't seem to care. The people at the very, very top who are so consumed by greed and fear, in the case of Kmart, they're struggling. And I personally would say let them go under if they're going to continue to do things like this. Because, material things can be replaced. Memories cannot. Time cannot. You only have so much time in a day, so many days in a week, so many weeks in a month, and so many months in a year, so many years in your lifetime to do things with family and friends, and you need to take advantage of it. These retail chains are so consumed by greed and wanting to make a quick buck that they wouldn't care having my friend, friends of yours, relatives of yours who work in retail sacrifice time with their family, time that cannot be made up. Once it's gone, it's gone. And the thing is, a lot of people are going to say, well, because we want to make a big, what we want to make up losses later on, we want to do this, we want to do that. Strip away all the jargon, and what do you have? Look down very deep within yourself, and what do you have for the people that are making these kinds of decisions? 3 simple words. Because we can. That is a lot. If you ask me, that is a lot of society's thinking. They may say something as lip service and do something else, and they may defend that something else as we want to do this or do that or something. In reality, it's I'm doing this because I can. And it hurts. It really does hurt. The people that are making these decisions don't seem to care about anything but money. And it's indescribable, But if you ask me, any retail chain that's going to abuse its workers deserves to go under
9 p.m.
deserves to go under like this. If Kmart decides to fail, I say let it. And you're probably thinking, well, what about the rise of online shopping? How much I know HTML, and I can tell you for a fact that it would not take even a half of a line of code to put something across your web page that says orders placed will not be delivered until after Thanksgiving, until after, Black Friday. And for the love of goodness sakes, we are pushing these retail chains, they're pushing their workers to the point of exhaustion and premature. I'm sure that a lot of them are having premature health problems. It's just indescribably wrong to be doing this. A lot of people right now, as I speak, it is just now 9 o'clock where I live, and a lot of people are down at the stores I'm not going to shop today. I'm not going to shop tomorrow. In fact, I'm not going to shop until it gets a lot closer to Christmas. Because, like I said, the time spent with your family cannot be made up. And you would think that the big retail chains would have a heart. Now, as you've seen in the article, yes, there are some retail chains that are not opening their doors on Thanksgiving. Barnes and Noble, Home Depot, Costco are among them. I can't remember all of them. But I think that we need to see more of this and less of this frantic madhouse for consumer goods, you know? Thoughts? Thank you for watching. Comments are welcome and have a nice day.